Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 42 of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough. In the last episode, we finished up checking out the route just south of Hearthome City, made it back here to the big town itself, and decided, you know what? Let's just jump right into the gym battle. We'll deal with Fantina, the ghost-type gym leader, and as you can see from the layout down below, we got ourselves that 5th badge here in the Sinnoh region, and we met up with Cynthia on the way back out. She said we should go check out Canalave City Library, so we're going to head over that way in just a little bit. We're going to see if we can find out some more things about the myths and such, because a while back we met the Cyrus guy up in Celestic Town with Team Galactic, and there's some weird stuff going on. They actually threatened to blow the town up with a galactic bomb, so as Cynthia says, they're much more of a threat than she was making them out to be. So let's see who we're currently working with on our team. We've got Cliff, our Clefairy, at level 33 up first here. He is a timid little Pokemon. The ability is Magic Guard, preventing any damage except from direct attacks. We have Flamethrower, Magical Leaf, Cosmic Power, and Metronome. Next is Dratini at level 35 from the Kanto Safari Zone. He is a very serious Pokemon who is apparently quick to flee. He has the Shed Skin ability, curing status after every turn perhaps, with the moves of Dragon Rush, Iron Tail, Surf, and Thunder Wave. Also the relic badge we got from Fantina lets us use Surf outside of battle too. We've got Shelly, our level 36 Blissey, who is a docile Pokemon. The ability is Serene Grace, boosting the chances of secondary effects of attacks. We've got Strength, Thunderbolt, Copycat, and Soft Boiled. Next is Arbok, level 36 Arbok from the Kanto region from my friend Evan, a hardy nature Pokemon with Intimidate for the ability, with Fire Fang, Fissure, which is landing oh so much. I love the way it works in gameplay, not so much in, Wi-Fi battling, but still. Also have Toxic and Galare. Next is Gary at level 36, our good old Kanto Gyarados. Naive nature Pokemon who is strong-willed, it says. Intimidate ability, and Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fang, Rain Dance. And last but not least is Egbert, our level 38 Togetic from Johto. He is a naughty Pokemon who often dozes off. We haven't had that happen when people or Pokemon were getting disobedient, just falling asleep. Have we? Maybe once or twice. Anyway, Hustle ability, which I'm not a big fan of, but we got Water Pulse, Metronome, Psychic, and Defog for the moveset. Alright, so let's hop on the old bike. We do have, ran into that person. We do have access to the Fly HM, and we can use Fly outside of battle, but I kind of don't want to put Fly on this current team. The only one that can learn it is Egbert, and I kind of want to keep the moves that he has as is, because first of all, Fly is not fully accurate to begin with, and Hustle's going to make it even worse. But we don't got to go too far on bike to get back to Canalave City. If I can stop hitting walls, that'd be great. Could find a shiny along the way, too. Not that one. That's okay. Only level 15. Do we go for the experience, folks? Not even close. We are over twice this thing's level. Alright, so as of yesterday, I did finally manage to accomplish in Pokemon Go 3 of those spin 3 new Pokestop missions. You know what? There's some new place I can check out here. I'll save the exploration for another time, however. And we still can't use Strength outside of battle. I want to be able to check out that, what was it called again? Wayward Cave, I think? Where we can find Gibble, perhaps. But I did manage to get 3 new Pokestops, and I caught 3 Ponyta for my troubles. No shinies yet, because apparently they do not have shiny Ponyta in the game as of yet. But look at that. In no time at all, we made it here to the path to Canalave City. Jubilave City is the city of joy. We're leaving joy behind. We're going into strife. Is that right? No. Route 218 up ahead is a great fishing hole that's almost unknown to people. See, who knew this path was even over here, right? No one did. Yes, sir, an old rod's a good thing. You think so too, am I right? Sure. Alright, so we got the old rod, which we could have had long ago, but don't really need that. You should fish wherever there is a body of water. Oh, and by the way, did you need any tips on using that fishing rod? No. When you're fishing... I said no again! Why do they do that? Do you need tips? No. Well, here's how you do it anyway. The old helpful force advice. Alright, Route 218. I guess there's some trainers we can battle here, I'm pretty sure. Let's check out some surfing areas. Let's go, Dratini. Let's see what you look like in this generation. Big old blob. Alright. Let's get this item. It is a honey. Look at those berries! I love berries. Alright. You are a trainer. Outdoor fishing for the win. Shouting doesn't help my fishing any, but shout I must. Why am I not shouting? I don't know. It's kind of early. Don't want to destroy my voice just yet. Fisherman Miguel. Can we metronome up a Thunderbolt, please? Oh, level 29. Right, because we do need Surf to get here. I was thinking the wild Pokemon shouldn't be too high of a level, but I forgot the trainers past the water actually could have some levels to it. We have a Dragon Rage. We can survive 2 of those. Come on. Metronome away. Thunder Strike. Oh, painful Horn Drill, 1-hit KO attack. That was nice to land that. That's what my Clefairy thinks of you, Gyarados. Get your Dragon Rages out of here. Wow. That's an amazing way to start off this battle, this video, this whole thing. Wants to learn Gravity. It's a new move. Hang on. Let's see what it does. Gravity is intensified for 5 turns, making moves involving flying unusable and negating levitation. I don't think I really need that for what I have. Flamethrower, Magical Leaf, Metronome, and Cosmic Power. It would be kind of interesting. I think I will get Gravity. Hang on. I'll get rid of Cosmic Power for the time being. This could be kind of fun. Alright, let's get that. Let's really weigh in on the gravity of the situation and realize that we're going to prevent things from using Fly and I think Bounce. Another Gyarados. See, if I Dragon Rage, I'll survive it, but I think a Thrash would take us down. I think it's time for a switch out. Let's switch into, I guess, Shelly. We got Thunderbolt. And if they go Dragon Rage, it's going to do pretty much nothing to our nice HP Blissey. So now that I have seen Avengers Infinity War, I can now see all these different, posts on, say, Twitter. I can see all these different videos on YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm seeing stuff like, behind the scenes and stuff with the cast and all that. And it's pretty cool. And I didn't know the actor that plays Spider-Man, Tom Holland, I did not know he's British. Did you guys know that? Look him up. Look up Tom Holland, Avengers, whatever you want to look up. And he's actually got a British accent, and he told a funny story. I want to repeat it, even though I don't want to steal his story. Look, if you can do a YouTube search, look up Tom Holland Science School Surprise or something like that, because it's kind of funny. Alright, my shouting is scaring away the Pokemon. Yes, it is. Alright, speaking of Pokemon, let's go ahead and soft-boiled up. Get Cliff fully healed again. There we go. So yeah, I think it's because they wanted to... he wanted to get experience of what it's like to be in an American high school. He went into an American high school, a science school. Yeah, nothing's biting except for me. And I guess he got a seat at the back of the class. He was sitting next to some girl who, at one point, turned to him and said, so what's your deal? Like, you can't just jump in to this class. This is a science school. You have to be here from the beginning. And I guess he said, he switched over to his British accent, or switched from British to American, or whatever, but he says to her, well, I've got a secret. And she's like, what is it? And he says, I'm actually Spider-Man. And then she's just like, you're such a freak. You're so weird, something like that. And that was that. So, little did she know, of course, that she was sitting next to Spider-Man, which is kind of funny. Gyarados again? I mean, okay, what can we get with a, Metronome off this one? We just got Tri-Attack, which was pretty decent. A nice special-based normal-type move, which currently is Stab, because we are, of course, normal-type here. Leer! I want my defense where it's at. I can't Cosmic Power back up. I'm going to hit with Gravity for that one. Give you with a... Oh! Conversion 2! I'm now a Ghost-type. I guess that means you can't Thrash me. Twister, but what's that gonna do, really? You don't have special offense. I'm a Ghost type using Gravity. Look at that, just crush it down. So now, Gyarados loses its flying typing, so it's just pure water, I believe. Is that how that works? Let me see. Let me try the Magical Leaf and see if it's super effective. Look at that, that hurts. We'll survive another one, though. No, just neutral. Okay, so... Huh. Wait, I was gonna say, I think I'll survive a thrash. Oh, they can't thrash me. I will survive Dragon Rage. I just realized this thing can have Bite, and I'm now Ghost type. So let us switch out back into Shelly for the Thunderbolt purposes. Not sure if Gravity's gonna be that useful. I mean, it will be against things that have, Fly and stuff. And a Levitate Pokemon will have just a problem with that. I guess... if we had a ground type attack, it would make a little bit more sense to have Gravity. I'll still play around with it. But anyway, yeah, I like seeing the behind the scenes of the different actors and characters, not characters, but having fun, sort of in character, off set, off camera kind of thing. It is cool to see, like, you can easily get wrapped up in people on the big screen being, these are these larger-than-life characters, because they're literally larger than life. The screen projects them bigger than that. But they're just people. We're all just people. And it's fun to get wrapped up in seeing the big characters that they play. But any person with the right luck, the right skill, the right, talent, the lucky break and stuff like that, could have been in these positions, the position of like the heroes on screen, which is kind of cool. So if you ever think that you're not good enough for the goals that you're setting out for yourself, never give up. You never know what's going to happen in the future. And that's my inspirational message for the day. Don't know if it really makes any sense, if it rings true with anybody, but just stick to doing what you like doing and let it carry you forward to wherever it's going to take you. Thunderbolt tanks down the Magikarp. We see another Gyarados from this guy. I'm going to need some citrus berries on Shelly here. What's with you and the Magikarps? They give no experience points. That Gyarados gave a good amount, though. Thunderbolt, drop you down, and I guess we're going to make it to Canalave City, no problem. There's not that many trainers along the way that I can recall. And it's basically just a quick surf around. Excuse me, it is early-ish. Boy. And I'm awake now. I guess all these Magikarp are putting me to sleep. It's just such a dull experience fighting these things. When nothing's biting, the smart thing to do is just call it a day. Well, we're not done just yet. Where are my citruses? There we go. I'll give these to Shelly, and then we'll heal up Cliff. Actually, wait, let's do this. We'll heal up Cliff first. Let's see, do we need to go another couple citrus berries? I think just one more should be good. I love how we just have constant healing with this. Good old soft-boiled Blissey. And we are getting decent levels here. So what was the Fantina's ace? It was like 32, 33. I think it was... No, her first was 32. So yeah, we're pretty much on par. Wild Tentacool. Level 25? Not interested. If we were level 30 or lower, I would go for the experience. But we're just going to walk away from this encounter. I'm actually going to run away from this encounter. They don't have a walk button. It's all about the running these days. So where does this lead us to? Okay, so both paths take the same way. Let's fight this Sailor Man. A man of the sea is also a man of Pokemon. Is that really true? I know plenty of sailors, not many of sailors, from places such as the SS Anne, who did not have Pokemon. They were just hanging out. In fact, one of them was kind of throwing up over the edge, if I remember correctly. It's quite some time ago. I could have that backwards, but maybe the edge was thrown up over him. Which would be the way it would be backwards. I don't know. Oh, come on. Stop with the one-hit KOs. You're just trying... Look, Cliff is so impressionable by the rest of the team. He saw Arbok hitting all those fishers. He's like, I want to hit all these one-hit KOs myself. Now, we can't do too much to this Mantike, though. Because Flamethrower is resisted. I'm pretty sure this has kind of okay special defense. We're going to try the Magical Leaf, though. We don't do too much with this. We gotta go for some Metronome, Rock Blasts, Gigavolt Havocs, Thunder Shock, maybe. I don't know. Come on. How much can we do with Magical Leaf? Because it is Water Flying type. And this is one of the ones that has an interesting way of evolving. I guess a few of these wouldn't be too bad. Like, with every new generation, they have to find some way to have previous Pokemon evolve into new species that they have not been able to evolve into before. For example, in Gen 2, Gloom evolving into Blossom needed a whole new item created called the Sunstone. So, Mantike, although it wasn't a previous Pokemon, it evolves into a previous Pokemon. They could have simply had it evolve just by level up, by happiness, maybe trait evolution, but instead they made it so that you need to have a Remoraid in your party for a Mantike to level up and then evolve into a Mantine, which is kind of interesting. It's like, it's not that they really fuse together. The Remoraid just kind of, well, I was going to say flies, kind of surfs beneath the Mantine's wing, fin, whatever you want to call it. So, it's weird. It's not even depicted all that much anymore, having a Remoraid under a Mantine. So it's just interesting that you need a Remoraid to make these Pokemon evolve up. Of course, one of the more gimmicky ways to evolve comes in Gen 7, no, Gen Gen 6. With taking your 3DS, going upside down, and having Inkay evolve into Malamar. And I used to think that was how Pumpkaboo was going to evolve as well, because if you look at Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist, they kind of switch the colors, don't they? Yeah, they do. The colors switch places, kind of, on those two. Would you stop with the one-hit KOs, Cliff? Let's go to Arbok. Actually, there's not too much Arbok to do. We can Toxic this thing, though. And we're going to Intimidate it, at least, so that's good. But yeah, Pumpkaboo, I thought would have been another one of those upside-down evolutions, because I thought if they're going to introduce one 3DS upside-down gyroscope-type evolution, they're probably going to want to have more than one. And from what I understand, turns out, nope, just the one. Just Inkay to Malamar. Now, does it have to be a certain level? I didn't look into that. It might have to hit a certain level, but it might just be simply, as soon as it's upside down, boom, it'll evolve. That doesn't hurt that much. Now, if we can get some flinching, perhaps. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have gravitied and then used Fissure on this. Oh, we do nothing to this thing. Could flinch it, though. Not gonna. Can't flinch me. I'm too quick for you. So, this might take a while, but the Toxic is building up. And again, today, I have to do some more Pokemon going eventually. I also got to edit the TCG pre-release video. I've started the editing on that. I'm at the part now where it's not the hard part, but it's the part I got to choose which of the videos or the battles that I recorded shows off the cards the best. I'll probably check those out as I'm doing, as I'm letting this video save and grabbing myself some breakfast as well. Because again, as bad as an inspiration or an influence it might be, I didn't eat as soon as I woke up. You should probably eat your breakfast as soon as you wake up. It's the most important meal of the day, as they say. Oftentimes, I am off and running before I get that, but I still make sure to get it. And like technically, the first meal you eat every day is your breakfast. So it's like, even if it's like 7 p.m., it's still technically, I mean, it's not the best time to eat it, but I'm just rambling, whatever. Anchors away, indeed. Got some money off this guy as well. You got what it takes to be a trainer among trainers. Alright, thank you for that vote of confidence. Let us heal up the team once again. Again, this is my favorite way to do this. And now, you're going to need some citrus berries. Bear with me here, folks. Berry with me here, folks. So, level 35 is our lowest right now. Not bad. Now, is there a gym in Canalave City? Cannot recall. We're going to find out once we get in there. Are there any items to pick up? There's a wild encounter to pick up. It's a Gastrodon. Have we seen you guys yet? Don't think we have. These become water ground types once they've evolved up. And they have, of course, the East Sea, West Sea thing going on too. So I remember, I might have mentioned this before. Let it rock. It's the rhythm of the battle. My nephew one time was playing through Pokemon, I think he had Pearl as well, and he got a, well, he found what he said was a shiny Shellos. And he's like, wow, look at this, I got a shiny Shellos. And I was thinking, well, okay, he must not realize the East and West division. There's a different version based on what part of the town, or based on the part of the region that you're in. So I was like, well, you know, the reason is there's two different forms. He's gonna, no, I know that. This one's different. And I looked, and it was like the East Sea, like the blue one. I was like, it doesn't look that different to me. When he caught it, it actually was shiny. They don't have that much of a color difference between the shinies for, I guess, the East Sea version. But yeah, I was completely taken by surprise. I thought, oh, okay, so you do understand what shinies are. I was just kind of confused. That was kind of funny. Anyway, Spark, what are you gonna do to me? It's gonna do nothing. You did something. Alright, let's just Flamethrower for the KO. Okay. If that's okay with you, Luxio. Have we seen Luxio yet? I think we have. I can't recall. Is Luxio like a lion? I guess it is. Yeah, because it's got a mane there. Look at those lucky 7s we got for experience. Can you hear it? That's my guitar weeping. Like an angel. Don't blink. I just blinked. I just blunk. Whoops. I'm too torn up to sing anymore. I'm so cool that way. That's what you call that? Alright, do we need... Yeah, we're gonna heal just in case we get sideswiped by a battle going into town. I do believe Evan is hanging around here at some point. So just in case he wants a fight, we're ready for that fight. Let's grab ourselves the Rostberry, Persum, Nanab, and a Papa or a Pinap. See if I am correct in my assumptions. So there's the person. Do we see the Nanab? Figgy Berry. Ah! Darn Figgy Berry. And I'm going to say Pinap. Aha! There's 2 of them. Everything else I've been getting 1 from. Alright, let's drop some of our favorite Lumberries down here. We are getting well up into the... Well, I've got so many growing all over the region. We're going to be up into the hundreds for sure. No problem. And then we'll finally get into Canalave City with about 7 minutes to spare. See if we can find something story-wise to move things forward. I think I remember something that does happen here. There is a gym, if I recall. There's actually a lot of stuff here in Canalave City. Alright, let's pop on in. Let's talk to some folks. Wait, what is this? Chaz, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Don's father. I forgot your voice, sir. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokédex, you see. So I chosen this spot on a hunch that you'd pass through. Chaz, may I have your Pokédex for a moment? Let's see. We're supposed to put the software here? Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Alright, I've upgraded your Pokédex. I should explain how it's been upgraded, shouldn't I? You can now display images of male and female Pokémon. Okay, I'll leave you to carry on with your Pokémon project for the professor. He didn't say Pokémon project. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The professor is concerned about what happened in Jubilife City. It's probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. I'm keeping an eye on Team Galactic anyways. Boy, I sure am thirsty. We're gonna give you a drink like we did in Kanto. What's up? Your clothes look damp. Were you swimming at the beach right by Sand Gem Town? No, is that an indicator that I should go to Sand Gem Town? Because we can surf now. Canalave City Cargo Port. Let's see what they got shaken down here. It's a port city. It's like where I live. Somewhere beyond the sea. There are other lands populated by Pokemon and trainers. I've been to all of them. Well, many of them. Hello, trainer. This is something I found. It was mixed in with a load of cargo from another country. It's not anything I can use, so I think you should take it. Sky Attack? It wouldn't be Sky Attack, is it? You know how Pokemon have their own abilities? Oh, Skill Swap. I like that. The move Skill Swap exchanges the user's ability with that of its target Pokemon. How you use Skill Swap is a measure of your expertise as a trainer. Skill Swap is a pretty fun little attack. Let me see if we can learn that. Shelly, and that's it. I want to keep my Serene Grace. But I've got plenty of other Pokemon in the PC just waiting for their chance to shine. I could have a Skill Swap Pokemon at some point. Pokemon Mart. Do we need to... I don't even really think we need to buy anything. We've been using our soft-boiled and berries to heal up. A Pokeball that makes it easy to catch the same kinds of Pokemon. Well, that's the repeat ball. Yes, it is. What should I buy for an outing to Iron Island, I wonder? I don't know. Let's see what you guys are selling here. We got Ultra Balls if we want to use those. Yet, of course, we don't. Hyper Potions. I'll get 3 more of those. Actually, I don't even need those. Never mind. I just said we have Citrus Berries. We don't need to buy anything here. Can we sell anything for some cash, though? What do we have that is just filling up space in our bag? I'm going to keep all of this stuff, I believe. What about... I'm going to keep everything. We don't even need the money, but what are you selling? What kind of mails, what kind of Pokeballs? Air Mail, Quick Ball, Timer Ball, Repeat Ball. So this was a wasted effort. We don't even need the marts anymore. This is awesome. Alright, let us check out this place. I know there's a door here that's locked. Who did you say it was again? The Move Deleter! Yes, we can get rid of some HM moves. What do we not need? Well, I'm going to keep everything for the time being. But it's good to know we can delete some of the HM moves here now. So, I gotta remember, Canalave City is where we go to forget things. Remember that, folks. Welcome to Canalave City, the Canal City. Wait. Canal? Is it Canalave? Canal. Canalave. Okay, anyway, in the old days, this port used to be a hub of cargo transportation. So it's Canalave, okay. I completely forgot, like, the Panama Canal in the real world. I'm trying to think, I don't even know how to pronounce it. The same kinds of Pokemon can have sometimes different abilities. Maybe I ought to raise 2 with different natures. Try it out, see what happens. I can't use the hidden move Strength until I beat Byron, the gym leader. I already got the Strength HM from the Lost Tower on Route 209 also, so they're letting you know where to find them. Very cool. Well, let's heal up quickly, get our PP back. Although, of course, as I say, we have the Lepa Berries for such things as well. Couple minutes remaining for the episode. How far can we explore? I'm expecting to explore as far as the bridge. Why do I think that far? Well, I don't really know why. But what is this? Harbor Inn. The text is too faded to read. Door is tightly shut. It appears impossible to open. Well, that's weird, isn't it? Anyways, what do you have to say? My Psyduck is very close to me. It can use the move Return. Wah. Actually, anything can use the move Return, but I think you mean use it effectively. Let's cross this bridge, and... Hello, Evan. I knew you were here somewhere. Whoops. Hey, Chaz. You're going to challenge the gym leader past here, aren't you? Where'd I get the aren't you from? Someone should check to see if you're really ready for this challenge. That someone is me, with my brand new gym badge. Stop getting badges before me, Evan. Okay, we're going to end off the timer, because this is the last battle, I'm sure, for the episode. He's got 5 Pokemon. He's got Staravia. What are your levels looking like, Evo? 31. Okay, we are still over leveled. Which means I should probably start avoiding the trainers, come to think of it. I just fought all the trainers on the way here. Whoops. Alright, metronome it up. We've got Magical Leaf if we need to use that. Get Foresight, get Haze, get something like that. Come on, Cliff. Let's do this. That never misses either. I mean, it's physical, so it's not going to do too much. Yeah, but let's try burning a flamethrower this thing's way. Stop with the double teams. It's too bad Keen Eye ability does not, makes it so that evasiveness doesn't matter either. It'd be kind of cool having a Keen Eye Pokemon, have the opponent double team up like crazy. And, I want to try something. But yeah, if Keen Eye could make it so that you land no matter what. I can't try something. A critical hit takes down Cliff. I was going to see if Gravity makes it so it can't use Aerial Ace. I don't think it would. Anyway, let's switch into... Let's go Arbok. We got the Intimidate. We got the Fire Fang, which is at least neutral. I could have gone to Gary for the Ice Fang, but we'll go with Arbok. In fact, if Evan sends in his starting Pokemon, then we got super effective on him. Actually, Ice Fang would have been as well, am I thinking? And a takedown with recoil damage going Staravia's way. I was going to say, you are faster than my Arbok. Of course you are. You're quick attacking. How much will the Fire Fang do? Oh, I forgot! Wait! It's been double teamed. Hang on. So we can land the Toxic. This is going to be annoying. Why can't we have that thing of Gen 6 where Toxic always hits if a Poison type uses it? I mean, okay, we only missed the one, which is fine. We're eventually going to take this thing down anyways. Speaking of take down... Trying to steal my lines. Alright, this thing's starting to hurt a little bit. Let's switch into another intimidating Pokemon. Gary, scary this thing, would ya? I don't want to waste too much time on a single Pokemon, Evan. Come on. Pull your Staravia back. It's going to faint to the poison. You got to get it out of there. It's going to faint to its own recoil, too. Man, what are you doing? Alright, let's go for a simple Waterfall. Ice Fang super effective, but I think at this HP, Waterfall does the trick. Plus has that slight little bit of extra accuracy to work with. There we go. And if this doesn't knock out, the poison definitely drops the Staravia. 1 of 5 down. 4 left to go. Again, another episode that's going past time. Which I guess is okay. Next in is going to be Ponyta. I apologize for what's about to happen, Ponyta. I'm going to Earthquake it in case it has Flame Body. What does it have for abilities? A Flash Fire is 1. I don't want to risk getting burned. I mean, I could just simply Lumberry or Rossberry. But if I could save turns in battle, just go for the attacks, might as well. This could be a knockout regardless. Super effective. It's not stab, but nice attack stat. Yeah. That's why Gyarados is Scarados. Alright, 3 left. Come on, let's take these all down. When did you get a Heracross? Okay, this might be scary. It could counter. Huh. I'm gonna get the Rain up. I want to boost my water power. Night Slash. I'm afraid of a counter, though. Well, with the water up, it might be a one-hit KO. If not, we could flinch if it does not faint. And if it doesn't flinch, and if it counters this, I don't think we have our Gyarados anymore. Okay, good. Sweet. That could have been scary. Could have been a scary cross. Alright, 2 Pokemon left, I believe. Well, we know Grotle is one of them. Weasel, I think, is the other. There's the Grotle. We have the Ice Fang for this one. And then we should have the Weasel, or, if it's evolved by now, Floatzel. We can simply Earthquake that thing for standard, neutral, non-stab damage. Level 35 Grotle. Is it Grotle or Grotle? So I think maybe Grow for like Grove. Don't Leech Seed me. But, isn't that weird? Gen 3, Gen 4, both middle grass types have the names start with the word grow. Like Grovyle and Grotle, or Grotle. I don't know, however you want to pronounce it is fine by me. It's one of those things where some people argue over the pronunciation. It's not Rayquaza, it's Rayquaza. But, again, if you knew the Pokemon I was referring to, that's the important thing. Because even the anime switches up the pronunciations from time to time. I remember watching, was it the J-Whips? Maybe? Someone was doing something about the Pokedex, and initially, Mantine was pronounced Mantine in the anime. Then, at one point, Ash pulls out the Pokedex and scans it, and it said it was Mantine. Are you a Mantine or Mantine? Team Mantine? Team Mantine. That's the real team question. I go Mantine. We've gotten out of tighter spots than this plenty of times before. Have you, though? Oh, you've got Aqua Jet. Rain-boosted Aqua Jet. Wow. 8 damage. I don't think you've gotten out of tighter spots than this. Because that would imply you could get out of this. And you didn't. I'm calling right now, Earthquake is the KO. So long, Weasel. Okay, not too scary at all. Again, I want to get back to challenge. I want challenge in this game. What just happened? You're telling me that I lost again? Yes, I am. Thanks for the money. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me as usual. But listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right, it's going to be me. Anyways, you should be able to talk to take on the gym leader here. Hurry up and go make the challenge. Where are you going? I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center because we are done for today. So, of course, folks, I want to say, as always, thank you for watching today's episode of Pokemon Pearl. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like down below. If you want to see some more videos in the playthrough thus far, there's a link in the description to the full playlist of Pokemon Pearl. You can also check out some more videos I've done on the channel, including within the next day or two, I'm going to strive to get the TCG pre-release video put up for Forbidden Light. So stay tuned for that. And, if you want to see some more content from Professor Chaz on a regular basis, feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you're not currently subscribed, feel free to share this channel with a friend of yours who might be interested in some similar content as well. With that, time to get rolling for the day. Once again, folks, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.